Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So continuing on with the Disney Princess series, today I'm going to be doing Belle. So jumping right in, I'm just going to start by priming my face with some No Pore Blem primer. And I'm just going to blend that all over my face and a little bit down my neck. And then to prime my lids, I'm going in with the Smashbox 24-Hour Shadow Primer. And then I'm going in with the Collab Foundation and I'm just blending that all over. I'm also going to be using the Collab Concealer as well, and I'm just going to put that under my eyes, my forehead, down my nose, and a little bit on my chin. And then to set that, I'm just going in with some setting powder, and I'm just going to use a dry beauty blender and pat that under my eyes. And then because I like my lids to be a nice white base before I put my eyeshadows on, I'm going in with the LA Colors White Cream Shadow, and I'm just going to be putting that on my lid and just blending it up towards my brow using my finger. And then for eyeshadows, I'm going in with the BH Cosmetics Foil Eyes, using the light yellow shade, and I'm just going to take that onto a fluffy brush and blend that into my crease. And then to darken up the crease a little bit more, I'm going in with this darker orange shade, and I'm just going to apply that on my crease. And then on the outer portion of my lid, I'm going in with the e.l.f. XJ Kissa palette, and I'm using this orange shade, and I'm putting that on the outer half of my lid. And then for the inner half, I'm going back in with the Foil Eyes, using that light yellow shade and my finger, and I'm just patting that on. And then going in with the iconic London Brow Duo, I'm just going to fill in my brows with the lighter brown shade. And then I'm just going to use a black eye pencil and line my upper and lower waterlines. Once I have that done, I'm just going to go in with the Wet n Wild liquid black liner, and I'm just going to create a wing. And then I'm just going to coat my lashes with some mascara and then apply some fake lashes. And then for contour, I'm going to go in with the Pretty Vulgar bronzer, and I'm just going to apply that in all of the contour areas of my face. And then for blush, I'm going in with this Tarte blush, and I'm just applying that to the apples of my cheeks. And then for lips, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Lippies, and I'm just going to outline my lips with the darker pink shade, and then I'm going to fill them in with the lighter pink shade. Then going back in with the J. Kissa e.l.f. palette, I'm going to use the highlight shade and just highlight my cheeks. And then of course I'm going in with a brow pencil, and I'm just going to sketch in where I want everything to be. So I'm just going to sketch in her dress. I'm also going to be cutting off the ends of my shoulders just to make the dress look like it's hanging off my shoulders a little bit. Once I have that all done, I'm going back in with that Pretty Vulgar bronzer, and I'm just going to take that onto a fluffy brush and just create all of the shading before I go in with paints and fill everything in. And then to deepen up the shading a little bit more, I'm going in with the Color FX palette. I'm using the darkest contour shade, and I'm just taking that onto a smaller brush, and I'm going as close as I can to the line that I created. Then I'm going back in with the brush I used to contour my face, and I'm just going to contour my collarbone a little bit more. And then finally, I'm going in with my Mayron body painting palette, and I'm going in with this mango-y off yellow shade, and I'm just going to take that and fill in the top portion of my dress. And then using a global pearl white, I'm just going to take that and put that over the yellow that I just laid down to give it kind of a shimmer, lighter shade. And then to fill in the rest of my dress, I'm going in with the yellow body paint from the Mayron palette, and I'm just filling in the rest. And then going in with Rebellious Unicorn Cosmetics in the shade Starburst, and I'm just going to take that and kind of put that all over my dress just to give it a yellow sheen. And then to shade the dress, I'm going back in with that J Kissa palette. I'm using the orange shade. I'm taking that onto a smaller brush, and I'm shading under the top yellow of the dress, and I'm blending that down. And then to darken up that a little bit more, I'm going back in with the Cover FX palette, and I'm just going to continue with the shading. And then to outline the top part of the dress, I'm going in with the Mayron Brown body paint, and I'm just going to take that onto a small brush and just line all of it. I'm also going to be going in with some black Global Body Art body paint, and I'm just going to black out my shoulders to create the illusion that they are smaller than they actually are. Then finally, I'm just going to add some earrings, and I'm done. That's it for the glam portion of this video. For the gore version, I wanted to do a take on Belle that kind of hasn't been done yet. So I went ahead and I made these vines out of some Model Magic, and I just rolled them into small, thin sections, twisted them together, added some leaves, and then once those are dry, I'm just adding some latex to the edges. I'm also going to be painting them green and shading with a dark black eyeshadow. So to apply these, I'm just going to start by figuring out where I want them placed and then trimming up the edges. Then I'm just going to go in with some liquid latex and apply that to the actual prosthetic. Wait for that to dry a minute, and then press it to where I want it to go. Once I have those pressed down, I'm just going to go in and put a little bit of latex around the outside edges just to blend those edges just a little bit more. And then I'm just going to do the same with the other spots around my face that I want vines. I'm also going to be doing this to my chest as well. And then I was just going in with a darker than my skin tone cream paint, and I'm just going to apply that to all of the latex areas on my face. And then I'm going to go back over it with my actual foundation to make it all blend a little bit better. And then I'm going to go in with this red shade from the J Kissa palette, and I'm just going to take that and put that around all of those areas where the skin would be irritated, where the vines are coming out. And then I'm going in with the Global Body Art dark red body paint, and I'm just going to tap that around the edges where they are actually coming out of my skin, and then use my finger to blend it away. I'm also going to take it and with just a little bit of water on my brush, make it look like there are drip marks. And then once I have that all done, I'm just going to go in with some fake blood and put that around all of those sections. And then because this wasn't bloody enough, I'm going in with a toothbrush, watered down and rubbed into that dark red body paint, and I'm just flicking that on all over my body. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please let me know down in the comments below. See you in the next one. Bye.